just relaxing, just relaxing. You know what I
You'll
mean?
also
I'm looking at a whole bunch of hold on. Looking at a bunch of videos on YouTube about being a paraprofessional or a teacher's aide, however you want to call it. I've been really encouraged to see that not only is it's okay, it can be challenging for what I'm seeing about being children. So that's definitely going to be a challenge for me. Even though I've raised children over my lifetime by being involved with other young ladies, this young will not stop playing for some reason. That I have raised actually 3 children in my life. And a significant amount of time in that raising, or helping, not raising, but help raise. I wasn't the father per se, but I helped, try to do the best I can. I can say that I would say all the children I helped raise doing pretty good now, I think. I know one for sure, one I haven't heard from in a while, and another one I heard is in the music, but he's always been in the music because dad was in the music. So anyway, but I helped raise them children. I made sure they was taken care of, my benefits as well as, stuff like that. So I've helped children before. But it's different when you're dealing with a whole group of children, a myriad of children, a myriad of maybe different ethnicities and things like that. So it's going to be totally different. But I look forward to doing it as much as I can. When I thought about it, I'm like, all right, getting involved in the school system, and I'll be in Cheltenham school system, and Glenside, I'll be up in this area. I must say I don't want to do anything in Philly. It's just the way it is. I'll keep it real. So I'm really looking forward to being involved with the situation. And I'm looking at a lot of videos to show that I do want to know how to go about it. I'm looking at all the para teachers who, I put in what does a teacher aide do? Then, of course, I forgot it was paraprofessional. So that means not only am I just an assistant, I'm also a paraprofessional, which is the same thing. And here's a young lady, I'm about to check hers out, being a teacher aide for one day. And most of these are not even recent. A lot of these are like 1 year ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, maybe even a long time ago. So things may have changed in the way that things go about in the school system, especially nowadays. And I'll get to the end of what my promise will be if I happen to have your children in my surrounding or whatever. I'll tell you what I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do in the end. Okay, what I will make sure won't happen on my watch. I've already put it on another venue. And I'm gonna let you know right here on this venue. All right, so checking it out, being a teacher's aide, again, I applied for it because I just wanted a job and I wanted something local. And just so happened that when I looked up local on I think either ZipRecruiter or Indeed or somebody passed me this gig. I'm like, I'll check it out. It's nearby. I don't have to drive all the way like my chauffeur job. I got to drive all the way out to Newtown. That's freaking 40 miles a day. I ain't down to 40 miles a day. So I don't want to be driving all the way out there. I mean, I like driving. I drove yesterday. I drove Sunday. 2 trips to Brooklyn. One was to actually Brooklyn last week was Sunday. And then yesterday was actually towards Brooklyn, through Brooklyn to JFK, to Jamaica. Called Jamaica, New York, where JFK is. So that's why I dropped off a passenger yesterday. So I like driving, but I don't need to do it every day. There's too much out there in the streets, and we're gonna keep it real. So I was trying to find something local, and this happened to be local. So I went through Kelly Education System, and they put me through the strenuous background checks, fingerprints, child abuse reports, FBI reports, all that stuff. And I finally cleared everything. So I am clear. So, and the good thing about this is, whatever happened with Kelly or with the school system, I still have this clarification right here. And it's supposed to be good for 5 years. So unless I get arrested or something like that or whatever, all this stuff going to stand. They can look right up. I just got all that done. FBI, fingerprints, school system, child abuse, flippity. It's all done. I'm straight and ready to roll. So the earliest I may be able to start working, maybe this Thursday. And I look forward to it. But I say, just like anything else I'm doing, whether it's a recording studio, whether it's acting, modeling, chauffeuring, whatever, I'm going to find out what it is before I know I'm about to hit that pop off. All right. So again, I see it could be challenging because you're dealing with different type of children. You may be dealing with children with, ailments, autism, ADHD, things like that. You never know who are you going to meet in the school system? And I had a young lady in my life at one time. Now she has her own daycare, and she already dealt with daycare children. So I was also around a lot of children at one time when she was doing a lot of daycare, which she still does, like I said. And I was, being around a lot of children, babies, and not just babies, blah, 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 and so on and so forth. And the children that, I was around at the time being involved with her. So there's a lot of child in me, but of course, I'm just a communicator, so it doesn't matter to me. I mean, I can't control people, but I try to control me. And if a child get out of order, I just gotta keep it real. I mean, I know I can't touch them. There's certain things you can't do. You can't touch children. You're gonna give them congratulations. You can't open your hand. You just gotta give them a fist bump. You gotta make sure you put your hand up first so they agree to the fist bump. Don't go fist bump. You mess around, bam, and hit them in the face by accident. Don't do that. Just good job. And let them come and give you a fist bump. That way I can claim that I got assaulted. No, just kidding. So, so you do. I'm learning a lot of things here. I'm about to look at this other sister being a teacher aide for one day. So I'm going to check hers out. I'll look at about 5, 6 videos so far about being a teacher's aide. And I'm encouraged. I mean, again, I can use the loot for one thing. But I always wanted to work with children, as I mentioned when I did my video on how I was raised and what I went through as a child and all the, things I went through and all the things I went through that, I can, maybe a child going through the same thing I went through, maybe peed in the bed or whatsoever and blah, 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 whatever the situation is. Children go through things, man. You can't be trying to act like you can't, I would have never did that. No, you pee in the bed? Yeah, I pee in the bed too. Yeah, when I was your age, I pee in the bed too. It's just that. And now look, here I am, trying to teach you how to do some things. I mean, you can do that later on. You can pee in the bed now, but later on you might be a Grammy member. You might be an actor, a model, a 35-year SEPTA worker driving trolleys, buses, subways, elevated trains, all that from peeing in the bed when I was a little child. You can also be a model. You can also be an actor. You can be anything you want to be. Who cares about what you're doing now? Make sure you make a conscious effort to try to get past that. And a lot of times I understand, because that could be a mental thing that causes a child to do that. Now, unfortunately, because of the food right now, and it's just what it is, the food, the chemicals in the air, the chemicals in the water has really been affecting our children. But what's most is more or less like, oh, look, the thing is also that the parents aren't being careful. They feeding their children junk. And yet they had to be advised of that. They come to me, why am I child like that? What you feeding your child? Well, they eating Snicker rolls and Sharuka-Yos and lots of sugar and blah, blah, blah. Stop feeding them that stuff. You're going to have to change that child. I mean, you better change them now, because I went 40 years eating all kinds of craziness. And within my last, I'll say 47 years. And now in my last 16 years, I haven't been eating like that. So, there comes a time that you got to say, all right, cool. Well, I ain't going to say 16. I started 2013. So that'll be my last 11 years. But yeah, I stopped eating pork long time ago. I started being very cognizant of what I put in my body long time before I became a vegan. But, I always try to eat carefully. Didn't always, but got to eat carefully. But stop drinking Mountain Dews and Pepsis and all that craziness. Stop doing that. So it is that, it never knows, especially children. You got to make sure that you set an example. And you can't go in there eating friggin' a whole bunch of junk food and then expect them to want to not stop eating junk food when they see you eating junk food. You might see me eating some trail mix, drinking water. Doubt if I'm going to drink coffee unless I drink that before I get there, just get myself amped up. But for the most part, all they're going to see is water, some granola bars, maybe. I didn't get off that. I just bought some trail mix. And trail mix. And that'll be it. They're never going to see me putting harmful food in my bodies. It's just not going to happen. And then I had to make sure that I talk to their parents. They might come in. What do you? The first thing I'm going to say, what you feeding them? I don't care what you're doing to them. I don't know what you feed, what you're starving them, whatever. I do care about that, because I have to report any instances of child abuse that I think may be happening at home. I must report, whether it's at home, outside of home, where it is. My qualifications as a paraprofessional or teacher's aide is to make sure the biggest part of my test was realizing what the child abuse laws is and how we protect our children from child abuse, whether it's child trafficking, whether it's child abuse, sexual abuse, whatever. That was the biggest part. It took me 2-3 days to get that done. but I was really interested in getting it done. And I did, and I got it done. I had my certificate for that. And then I got my child abuse clearance. So what it comes down to is I'm really interested in this. I mean, I'm interested in a lot of things. Anything I want to do, I can do. I'm not stuck in one pony trip. I'm not a one-trick pony, never have been. From playing multiple instruments to now having multiple professions. And this is a profession, a paraprofessional. This is not a just go in there and flip-flap around with the children and play dominoes and checkers when you're on lunch break. No, this is a paraprofessional. My chauffeur job is a professional chauffeur. I'm a professional music producer. I am a professional Grammy member, right? I'm a professional actor. You can't be an actor unless you're professional. I'm a professional model. Whatever I want to do, I'm going to do. Ain't no challenge. There's no challenge out there. Anything I can't do. I'm a professional shooter. I have a license to carry, so that makes me a professional license to carry person. Yo, that's what I do. You know what I mean? So I got to see all these one-trick ponies out here playing one-trick pony games. Stop it. I get tired of seeing it on Facebook. It's like all these one-trick ponies out here playing. Yeah, this, that, but they ain't showing no results of anything. Stop playing. Let me help motivate you. Stop fronting, stop capping, and just do what you got to do and shut up. That's all you got to do. Stop playing yourself. Nobody want to hear this and that and this, that, and that, trying to be motivational. To motivate me, I want to see what you're doing. I don't want to hear no words. I don't want to hear no memes. I don't want to see no memes, hear no inspirational Bible verses and stuff like that. Just show me what you're doing. You know what I mean? Outside of something illegal, outside of something putrid or whatever. Show me something that you're doing that's positive. Yeah. Action speaks louder than words. All these wordsmiths on Facebook and all over the place. Look at me, this, that, this stuff, that. There's a bunch of wordsmiths with no actions to show for it. Just chaos, all kinds of stuff happening. I get tired of looking at it every day. I'm like, oh, what is the day? This, that. Can you show me? Can you show me? So I'm here to show you. I have shown you. Since you've known me on my channel from being a professional fragrance reviewer. I've done that too. Yo, I've done it all. Y'all know, DJ World knows. I'm not a one-trick pony. Be a leader, not a follower. Stay away from the foolishness. Separate yourself from the rest. And keep it heavenly. That's where it's always been since I even started my YouTube channel. Because I'm a professional social media person too. For the last 13 years. There's nothing I can't do that's not professional. I'm a professional to help your children do what they got to do in my care. Whether they freaking 1 or whether they freaking age 16 or whatever. They're going to remember Mr. RaJuR. And don't be calling me Mr. RaJuRs. What's your name, Mr. RaJuR? You're going to say it like that, Mr. RaJuR? Not Mr. Holloman. Not Mr. William. Mr. RaJuR. How you doing? My name is Mr. RaJuR. Nice to meet you guys. Hopefully y'all ready to have some fun. We're going to learn something. And if I act like, I might let y'all come to the studio and cut a track. Why? Because I have a studio that they can go and cut a track to. Stop playing. Motivate yourself. Don't be a one-trick pony. Stop playing the same one-trick game. You only got one of these joints. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. That's right. It's going to be a beautiful day in every hood when you're messing with RaJuR. Holla at your boy. So look here. Let's get real with it. Let's keep it real. That's what I look to do. So heaven willing, starting on maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, maybe earlier than that. As long as the school district accept my package that he's sending out with all of my qualifications, all of my certifications, everything has been done, I maybe start. They might call me up, might hit me up today. Say, can you be in tomorrow? Can you be in Tuesday? Can you be in Wednesday? I said, well, I can't be in Wednesday because I'm already up to do some work on Wednesday. I'll let you know Tuesday if I don't get any work on the chauffeuring job, whether I be in on Wednesday. The thing about it is a part-time or full-time. I go whatever school I want. So I decided that after looking at all of these being a teacher aid videos, I'm going to go for the old heads. I was going to go with the little children, but little children are not going to understand RaJuR. They're not going to understand the RaJuR. They're not going to understand the RaJuR. Okay? Only old head going to the guy, I got to get him. I got to get him from the Yamin to the holla at your butt. So what age is that? I don't know what, from 12 to 16, 17? Whatever it is. I need to get the high school cats. I need to be in high school. I really don't want to go Cheltenham High, though. Don't want to go over there. Heard you don't want to be in Cheltenham High, bro. So I don't want to go to Cheltenham High because I know where them Cheltenham High children came from. I'm going to keep it real. That's where they came from. I ain't got no time to mess with them. No, because most of them will be right here in my complex. And I don't want to see a freaking student in my complex that I got to see in the classroom. So I'm not going to Cheltenham High. So I'm going to find any other high school in the area, Abington, whatever. And if there's none, then I'm going to have to go to middle school or something. But I can't do children. I can't do the 2 to 5 or the 5 to 7 or the 7 to 9. I can't do that. At least being puberty. I know I have to deal with more puberty problems than I am with other type of problems with smaller children. But I'd rather deal with the puberty cats, finally getting some hair on their sack and so on and so forth. And the little girlies getting that first little thing they got to go through. I'd rather deal with that because I can relate to that as opposed to being a child. I can't go all the way back to being a child unless, except what I told y'all when I was coming up as a child. So now there's more in common, I think, these days with me dealing with children of teenage years than it would be with children that are a lot younger because they're going through more of a thing that I can't even handle. And there's parents that let them eat anything, let them look at anything, give them cell phones at the age of 1 just to keep them busy, pip them out. I'm not going to say pip them out. I'm sorry. Send them out to other places because they want to go out and send them to people who are not so good for their children, whatever. They're having family members who doing craziness, babysitting the kids. No, we ain't doing that. So I need to be a teenager. So I decided I'm going to do the teenage thing close as I can and not do the baby thing. All right, now, with that being said, I'm putting this video because I'm going to put this up on YouTube because it needs to be seen. What I promise to do is make sure your child, when they come in at school as a boy, they leave as a boy. There will not be any boys and girls bathrooms. There won't even be girls and girls bathrooms. If they come in that joint as a girl, they're going to leave as a girl. Now, if they come in there as a mix, I don't know about that. I don't know be dealing with mixed kids. I mean, that's the only thing about that problem is when you're dealing with teenagers, you might be dealing with the mix. You know what I'm saying? You might be dealing with the mix. I might meet a couple mixes. I'm not for the mixes. I mean, I'm supposed to be able to you got to get along with everybody. Yeah, I can get along with anybody and everybody. Even if you run the mix game. If you're doing the mix game, I got to deal with you as a professional. I mean, look, I might have a person want to come up here and use a studio. Yo, dog, I'm mixed though. I'm doing that mix thing. Yo, I'm doing the mix thing. Or whatever it is. Yo, how much you paying? All right, well, to do the mix thing, I'm going to charge you a little extra. Because I really don't do that lifestyle. I can't take a chance I can't compromise my lifestyle for the money. I can't sell out for the sake of having somebody around me that may try to make or attempt to bring that lifestyle upon me. Then we're going to have an issue, and then we might have a whole nother controversy. So that's why I don't really want to get involved with that. But as children, it is my job that if they come in with the mix, and the 29 genders or whatever, I don't know what that stuff is, that craziness, that craziness that's not in the Bible. For the people who believe in the Bible, but you really don't believe in the Bible because you like all that stuff. So for the people who truly believe what the word said in the Old Testament, might say in the New Testament, but more in the Old Testament, there ain't no such thing as a flippity flapper. You know what I mean? Nah, we don't get down like that, and we don't do the mix thing. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I'm keeping it real. So you send your child to a school I'm gonna be in, and they come in on the mix level, I'm gonna do what I have to do. I'm a professional. All right, cool. As long as they don't try to put the mixed thing up in my brain cells. That's it. Don't try to accost me with it. I'm fine. My job is to take care of you as a teenager or an adult, whatever it is you want to be called at that time. Like I said, I probably won't do children. But yeah. And I'm not going to persuade you to do what you got to do. But I know what? If I catch a female in a dude's bathroom, or if I catch a dude that like a dude in a female bathroom, I see him going there. I'm like, where you going, dog? Well, you can't go in there, dog. So I don't know what the rules going to be for these schools. They may be school. They might say, yeah, a dude can go into a girl's bathroom because he identifies I wasn't going to say a name, but that's my friend name. A girl name for the day. Oh, I'm going to go in the girl's bathroom. Why? Because I'm a Shanakwa today. Sorry, Shanakwa, if you got name Shanakwa. I want to be Shanakwa today, so I'm going in the girl's bathroom. No, you're not. No, you're not, dog. No, you're not. Don't make me grab you by your sack to check you. Bam! Yo, I ain't going to grab nobody by their sack. I'm just kidding. I said I'm just kidding. But I'm saying, If I know you peed yesterday and now all of a sudden in the men's bathroom, now you're going to go to the girl bathroom because you changed your mind overnight. I want to be a girl. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to the bathroom and because I got rights. And I know, ain't going to happen on my watch. You're going to stand outside till I call somebody. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, RaJuR here. Yeah, I'm in front of the girls' bathroom. Yes. Women's bathroom, girls' bathroom. Yeah, what's wrong? Well, I got a dude trying to get in here talking about his name is Shanakwa today. Well, yeah, I ain't letting them in nothing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till you get here. Now, I might lose my job. Who knows? But I'm going to wait till you get here, and then you handle it. Now, if you want to let the boy go in the girl's bathroom, then you can go ahead and let the girl. But he ain't going to go. He ain't getting my not past me. And vice versa. I see a girl trying to go in the dude bathroom. Man, imagine we could have did that back in the day. You know how much poo-tang I would have got as a freaking young boy? Also, I'm in Franklin Learning Center. I'm already flying everything. I'm looking good. You know what I mean? Got my wingtips on. Got my pants I made by myself. I told you that story in my other video. I'm looking fly because I'm always looking fly. How did you buy it? Even at 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old. So, and all of a sudden I walk in there and, you know, I'm back there and Mel Williams, who was the drama troupe, the drama dude. I mean, not the drama, the musician guy. Or anybody doing the music, you know, who's a teacher. They saw me. I'm like, and they see me going to women. Hey, where you going, Holloman? I'm going to the girls' bathroom. How you going to go in the girls' bathroom? Well, see, I could go in the girls' bathroom, though, because a lot of girls wanted me to come in the girls' bathroom. But, you know, we met in the stairwell, and you know, when I was cutting class, we met in the stairwell. Remember that, Pinky? Remember that, Tracy? In that stairwell? Franklin Learning Center? All right, anyway, so what I'm saying is, ain't no girl getting in no dude bathroom on my watch. You come and handle this. I gotta go. I gotta go to the men's room and pee. Vice versa. Girl try to get in the dude bathroom. Where you going? I'm Gerald today. I'm Gerald today. Now I know some drills. Now I get y'all drills. I'm Gerald today. I want to go in the men's bathroom. You like that? You got boobs. I don't care how much you smash them down. I see them boobs. Nah, you ain't going to no dude's bathroom. Hold on, because you obviously going to pee on yourself today. Because I'm calling for security. Security. Yeah, we got a young lady trying to get in the dude's bathroom. Yeah. See, I lost a lot of people because some of y'all might believe in that. Y'all might not have a problem with that. That's on y'all. Y'all do what y'all got to do. I'm doing what the Heavenly say do. Heavenly don't play that. Yeah, we got a female trying to get in the dude's bathroom. Well, no. Long as that person don't touch me, I don't touch them. They're gonna pee on themselves. They're gonna pee on themselves out here in front of this bathroom until you get here. If you let them in, that's on you. I will make sure your children, even if I got to lose my job, I will make sure no dude gonna end up in your daughter's bathroom. I'll make sure no woman gonna end up in your son's bathroom. I will promise you that. I'll promise you that outside or inside of losing employment at this place. Because that's bananas to me. I'm not playing that game. I'm not going to be getting my knees praying every morning, every night that I knew I let that happen. And now I got to answer to the Most High. Like right now. I ain't talking about when the eyes closed for the last minute. Got to answer to him right now. Like all the other dumb stuff I do now, ain't got no business doing. You know what I mean? But I got to answer for it right then and right now. Might even do it again. Who knows? But I know I ain't doing that. No boys in women's bathrooms and no girls in boys' bathrooms. Not going to happen on my watch. Guarantee you that. With that being said, thank y'all for checking out my video. Holla at your boy, RaJuR Cool, doing everything I want to do. I used to be just a music producer, working for Sector for 35 years, driving them trolleys, them buses, them trains, and them L trains, and then working in the yard. I used to do that. I used to be in the U.S. military, working on an aircraft carrier in the Indian Ocean with the Iran hostage crisis. Oh, yeah, I used to do that. Oh, back in the day, I used to be a superstar in Franklin Learning Center, model, actor, drama, guitar player. Yeah, I used to do that. And then all of a sudden, I decided when I retired, let's do some other stuff. Yeah, chauffeur. ParaProfessional. Yeah, State Farm trying to holler at your boy. Trying to sell some insurance policies. Got another company called Vector. Want me to sell some of their utensils. Bruh. Bruh, ladies, don't talk about it, be about it. I'm out. Talk to y'all later.